Oh yeah, baby. It's that time of the year, man. I've been waiting for this game for so long. We got the biggest, yes, the biggest game of the year. Jackson State is hosting Campbell University for their homecoming, y'all. If you guys are not going to be tuned into this game, what are you doing? This is the biggest game of the year. I'm finna tell you guys how I think it's going to go, give you a pre-game breakdown analysis. Game Day Nation, let's do it, man. Let's ride. Now, we're going to start off with a little bit about Campbell. Campbell is a PWI university that sits down there in Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, sitting at a 4-2 record under Malik Williams in that high-flying powered offense. Coach Mint and his Camels, they love to pound the ball on the ground in between the tackles and have a high-speed tempo offense. But what makes them so good is as soon as you break them safeties down, they're going to hit you with the RPO right behind you with the big body receivers that they have. And as soon as you think you're done stopping the RPO, Malik Williams just going to drop back and throw downs all over across the field. Safe to say they have whatever they want whenever they played against North Carolina Central. And as soon as you think that you stopped all that, just watch how Malik just breaks out the pocket and just gets 60 yards with his legs. I mean, this team is looking real good on offense. I wonder how they're going to match up against JSU. And I know you may be thinking, okay, they look good on offense, but what about that defense? How are they going to stop Jackson? Well, they have two answers. Brevin Allen, Josh Johnson. Both of them are going to be looking to cause havoc on that JSU line. They go get back there and get two. And I know what you're saying. JSU just got a new line. They just revamped it. What if they block it? Okay, that's cool. Campbell has a great versatility of back seven that are looking to defend and fly around all day and cause havoc on defense. It's going to be a great matchup. And whenever that D-line causes pressure, it leads to things like this from Miles Rozier that leads the back end as safety to come up with huge interceptions, along with his other partner in crime, Aaron Maddox, who's also a safety. Now there goes your breakdown on Campbell. Now let's get into them boys down there in Jackson. Just for the ones that don't know, Jackson State University is located in Jackson, Mississippi. They're currently 6-0, led by Coach Prime, Coach Sanders, ran by the offense of Shedeur Sanders, who's looking to get that Heisman this year. Like I said earlier, it is their homecoming, so that game's going to be packed out. On defense, Jackson is looking to cause a lot of pressure and force a lot of turnovers as Aubrey Miller right here, who's their leading on defense, comes up with a huge fumble. And even though they don't have the huge names on the D-line like James Houston from last year, they still cause pressure and come up with huge interceptions and turnovers in the back end. Also on the back end, I think this is the game that Travis Hunter comes back from off that ankle injury. Don't quote me. The battle of this game is going to be in the trenches, down there where it gets nitty and gritty. Whichever team can block whatever team up front is more likely going to have the more dominating victory. Like I said, the battle going to be about in the trenches. So if Campbell can replicate this, getting back there and putting hands on two and getting him down on the ground, they'll have a better chance at victory. Now, even though Jackson State has the high-flying powered offense with Shedeur Sanders back there, they going to hand it off on the ground and let Savon Wilkerson get off as well. Because, I mean, whenever you can get 20 yards like he just did, hit a nice little jump cut, and just completely jump over your defender, what can you do on defense? I mean, as soon as you think that that's enough, I mean, you got Shedeur Sanders hooking up to Shane Hooks and doing crazy stuff like this, making ESPN top 5. Like, what can you do? Then after that, you just got Shedeur Sanders dropping back and just throwing tightrope passes on the sideline to Dallas Daniels, who's top 10 in the FCS for receiving yards, man. So if you guys can't tell already, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be one of the matchups of the years. I don't want you guys to miss it. So if you guys want any updates on the game, and if you want to know how to watch it, just go to www.hbcugameday.com and we'll be giving you live updates throughout the game. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the post-game recap. It's Game Day Nation. We out.